Hey everyone, how's it going? It's that nerd Ryan here, and we got a lot today. We're covering the March 2023 Star Wars comic release. As you can see behind me, there are 14 issues. I got 7 down here and 7 up here. So yeah, there's a lot. I got post-its here, so that's why I'll be looking down with the rankings and descriptions here. So let's get into it. So first one is High Republic number 7, which is right here. So everybody on Jedha ends up, or all the innocent people on Jedha end up getting holed up in a bar. We also see that the Raiders are attacking the statue for a secret item, which ends up actually being the whole reason of this attack. The whole attack on Jedha City was just a distraction. We also see Vladir talk a little bit more of his past. Basically, he was attacked by an evil Force user before he joined the Jedi. And Olivia dies at the statue. I gave this one a 7 out of 10. Next is the Blade number... Actually, let's save that one because 3 and 4 are here together. Next is actually Jabba's Palace, which is part of the new Return of the Jedi 40th Anniversary series. We get to see the treacherous droid that Jabba had disintegrated before C-3PO came in, and he was actually influenced by a outside Twi'lek, not Bib Fortuna, but a different one. They tried to kill Jabba by getting a Thorian to kill him, and just playing certain roles and everything. The Twi'lek ends up getting thrown in the Sarlacc pit, and we know what happens to the droid. I gave that one an 8 out of 10. Next is the Blade number 3. So Porter confronts the Mercs. The princess is revealed to be pregnant, and then they attempt to call off the attack. However, it doesn't work. The Mercs end up turning on the Jedi. I gave that one a 4 out of 10. So for the Blade number 4, Porter ends up fighting the head of the Mercs, who brags to be a Jedi killer. The entire attack ends up being a whole failed coup by the prince and the princess to try to take over Firevane, so they can basically profit. They also reveal that the princess lied about being pregnant just to get the Jedi to feel bad for her. The Mercs end up betraying everybody and attacking the city. Once they realize that there's no profit, they do leave, and Porter's sister ends up kind of quitting the Jedi Order, but not really. She's taking a break. I give that one a 7 out of 10. Next is Star Wars, the new Star Wars issue, number 32. Luke and company goes to no space. Leia ends up staying behind just as an insurance policy sort of thing. Chewie gets the engine, but Luke misses his book and breaks his lightsaber. So we're on the journey to the green lightsaber now. I gave that one an 8 out of 10. Next is Han and Chewbacca, number 7, I believe it is. So Han shoots Corden. Chewie ends up cutting a deal. Jabba ends up getting a empty jar as well that doesn't have the codes or anything, and that is the end. I gave it an 8 out of 10. They end up tricking Greedo, by the way. I should say that. That's another reason why Greedo hates Han. Next is Sana number 2, which is right up there. Sana and family are chased by a bounty hunter, which they easily get rid of. They end up going after Avon's research, as in Avon Saros from the High Republic, and they end up rendezvousing with another High Republic character of Diva Lompop. Give this one a 5 out of 10. Jeez. Next is Yoda number 4, which should be somewhere. Oh, right here. Yoda number 5. We get to see the Trandoshans' origins, or we get to see the Trandoshan Jedi's origin, that she was actually saved by Wookiees, and it's a she. Yoda confronts the Wookiee Padawan that is having issues with the Trandoshan Padawan, but the Wookiee ends up talking to Count Dooku instead, and the Wookiee ends up attacking the Trandoshan. We get a 8 out of 10 for that one. Next is High Republic Adventures, which is right there. Sav reports to her master and tries to do that funny, like, oh, we're getting disconnected sort of thing, which was great. Maz and her crew end up falling for a trap. Maz ends up getting captured. So Sav decides to go and save Maz. I gave that a 7 out of 10. Next is, it says Darth Vader, number 32. So Sabe teams up with Vader officially. The Handmaidens are now broken after trying to save Sabe and not being able to. They also defeat Jewel Tambor, and by discrediting him, not by killing him or anything. Sabe does it Padme's way. I gave it an 8 out of 10. And then the next is High Republic again. There's another High Republic number 6. Vladir is trapped under rubble. I'm sorry that this is out of order. I didn't realize that they released 2 High Republic issues this month. The statue ends up falling. Tay helps with the Guardians, and Vladir and the others end up getting free from the rubble. I do apologize for doing that backwards. I literally thought that was a February issue. So now we're at Bounty Hunters number 32. They end up being chased by Inferno Squad. Zuckuss uses a trance in the, which is basically a sort of like force use. We also get his backstory of how he was trying to become his breadwinner for his tribe and ends up not being able to do it. Surprisingly, I gave this one a 9 out of 10. And then next we have the Hyperspace Stories, which is right there, number 4. Rey goes to Kashyyyk. She's chased by a bounty hunter, and Chewie's son shows up and ends up saving the day. We also get some Life Day stuff, and the doll from the first issue is officially returned to the original owner. I gave that one an 8 out of 10. Next is the last one, which I need to stop initialing this because I don't know the initials. Oh, Hidden Empire, number 4. The Sava ends up going to Axamine. Kira gives her big speech to the entire Crimson Dawn, and we end up getting a huge Imperial versus Crimson Dawn fight as the Empire invades Axamine Station. The Dawn Fleet ends up fighting back as well, and we're about to see Vader and the Emperor versus Kira. I gave that one a 9 out of 10. So yeah, a lot of comics this month. I don't know how many are in April, hopefully not as much, but make sure you guys tune in for the TikTok to see which one's my favorite. Thank you guys for watching. Leave a like, comment, subscribe, and have a good night.